Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to take you on a tour of the farmhouse in my town, and it is a renovated farmhouse. I've done a farmhouse before, and that farmhouse I have since torn down. It was actually the farmhouse that was in my Down on the Farm video, so you can check that out on my channel if you haven't seen that. But I did tear that one down, and I have built this one, and actually this is on a new plot. I've actually had this same exact house, and I was going to mention this to you, that the house itself will actually fit on a small plot, and I will scan the property as I'm talking, but the house itself will actually fit on a small plot. But if you build it on a small plot, you just won't have as much room for like the garden area and things in the back. Of course, with the lot you get the dining area and the little barn and the chicken coop and everything. So that being said, the house itself, though, will fit on a small plot, because I have had this exact house on a small plot, and I decided to, demolish it and tear it down, because I did do that latest sim chase that had the eco items, and I wanted to include that in this particular, little homestead property. And so, again, this is my little farmhouse. I wish I had this house in real life. I absolutely love it. I love, I've said over and over, I love the farmhouse, country, rustic homes. And so all of these country, rustic items that we've recently gotten are right up my alley. And so as you come down, you see that on the front porch here, I know those are really ivy plants from the French Chateau event, but I imagine those as ferns, and I've got them hanging with the rocking chairs, and I've got just some plants on either side of the doorway there with the welcome mat. The pretty azaleas on either side of the entrance there. And of course, this porch does wrap around, and there is a little, barbecue area there on the side. And so there's their dog Ginger. So we will come into the foyer, and I will take you on a tour of the inside of the property. There is Wilbur too. I just recently got Wilbur, you guys. I know it's been in the game a while, but I just recently completed the downtown high school, and so he was one of the prizes that I got. So I'm happy to add him to this property. But in the little foyer area, I've just put a little table with a lamp, and of course, there's that new artwork that we got. I absolutely love that. That is so cute. Fits with the farmhouse theme perfectly. And just having a little angle from the front door there, and there's just, a little coat rack to hang some coats, bags, things like that. And through this double art, doorway, where you come into the living room, and it's a very cozy living room. I wanted it to look like a real lived-in living space. And so in my house, this is what our living space looks like. We've got pillows and throws, tossed about. There is a little fireplace there, so they can have a fire in the colder months. There's, bookshelves, plants. There is a stereo system, and I did include the surround sound speakers for the TV or stereo. There's a TV above. That's just really a dresser, and I glitched it to be over like a little television console. And then there's the blankets, and yeah, just some plants. And of course, I can't have I can't have a build without that grandfather clock. So there it is. You guys are going to start watching for those grandfather clocks and all my bills just to see if I'm right. But they're in there. If you'll go back and look, you'll find them. Across the hallway here is a bedroom. And it has the double farmhouse bed with a picture and a television. Behind those doors is just, a closet. And I've used, the farmhouse dresser and end table as well. And we will go back into the foyer. And to the end of the foyer, you come to the kitchen and dining room, and it is, an open concept room. And I've used, all the farmhouse cabinets and things. That stove is from the French Chateau event. This window, this Valance window, matches this farmhouse wallpaper perfectly. And I've got it from, was it part of the Sim Chase? I think it was. So, yeah. Across from here is the screened door, and I've just got it, as a doorway into the pantry area, and it's just a bunch of pantry shelves. So I was so glad to get those in that produce event, live event we just done, because I was like really, really wanting pantry items. And then I've just got the dining table over here in the dining room area with one of those new lights from the produce live event. And then there's one of those rustic windows and another Valance window. And then this little furnace. And there's the little farmhouse hutch. And then I'll quickly go out this door so you can see that it, is underneath the porch there. And again, the porch is just the wraparound porch. Behind this door here is just the electrical box and the hot water heater. And it's just, access point for that. And then we will go back into the kitchen, and through this doorway is just a little hallway bench, and the door to the left here goes into the bathroom, downstairs bathroom, and I've put one of those frosted windows, and you can see it has, just toilet, sink, and shower. And I did add the new wallpaper that we got in the, latest live event to there. I thought that looked really rustic and really pretty. And so back in across the little hall here into this door, you come into the laundry room. And I've used the farmhouse washer and dryer, and then there is a shelf there with, some washing items and things, and the farmhouse sink with a bucket of cleaning supplies. And then that door leads to outside. And of course, there is their water tank. And I've added one of the green outhouses. I thought that was really cute. And this is just a little shed. And it's got the garden hose on the side, and then the solar panels. And if you come inside, that is where they keep their trash can and some yard tools. And you can go down, and this is their root cellar, where they store all of their items from the garden, during the year. And in the wintertime, they can just come down here and grab, whatever they need. And they have plenty, fresh fruits and vegetables and things that they've got stored away. And things canned as well. And there is one of those little scales there, so they can, maybe weigh out, how much they're getting. And then a couple of the freezers and the refrigerator. And so as we come back up, go around here, there is a clothesline. I did add one of the little greenhouses and the compost pile. And of course it has, a walkway, from the main house. And then of course there's just, the garden area. And this is where they would grow all those fruits and vegetables that are down in the root cellar. And they do have some honeybees so they can have fresh honey. And then, of course, the property itself has the barn and the chicken coop and the outdoor dining area. So we will go back into the house and come back to the foyer. And we will go up the stairs. And this brings you to the landing upstairs, and it's got a couple of bookshelves, some artwork on the wall. It does have a little computer, stuck there in the corner from the stairwell. And the door right off of the stairs leads to another bedroom. And I've used the farmhouse nightstand and beds. These are the twin beds. So yeah, all the farmhouse items. And then that is a closet for that room. And if you come back into the hallway and come to this door to the end of the hall, this is another bedroom. And I've used that pink bed from, I think it was a sim chase that we had done. And it has a computer desk as well, and a record player. And then those double doors, of course, is the closet. And so we will go back down the hall. And this door here is just the upstairs bathroom. And it has the double sink and the toilet. And it has a tub as well. I'm trying to get around to where you can see. And then if we come back down the hall into this door, leads us into the master bedroom. And there's just some, wedding pictures on above the dresser there. I've used the farmhouse dresser and end tables. The bed is the lake house bedding, mainly because I wanted a king size bed, and I really love that patchwork quilt. And to me, that definitely goes with the farmhouse theme. There's a little vanity and a plant. This room does have a fireplace as well that lines up with the fireplace in the living room. And there's just a chair and ottoman. And so as you come through this little doorway here, this is just a walk-in closet. And when you come through the walk-in closet, you come to the master bathroom. And again, it has the tub, shower, double vanity, and the little door leading off to the left here is just a closet where they have some linens and the vacuum cleaner. So there's another angle of the bathroom. So yeah, that is the house, you guys. So I will go to furniture placement mode, and let me back up to the property. You can kind of see how I've got the things in the yard placed, but we'll look at the house. And again, the house itself will, fit on a small property if that is all that you have available. And you can kind of see the room sizes. And we will go downstairs and I will let you see the room sizes. And let me take you down the basement, and that is the root cellar. It's very simple. And let me just in the furniture mode, I will show you again the backyard and then downstairs. So yeah, that is the property. Again, I love this house. It is my favorite house in my town. Um, it's my dream home. I do spend a lot of gameplay, and at this particular lot, I'm pleased with the way it turned out. I love the latest items that we got with the sim chase. I really worked hard. I haven't been doing a lot of the sim chases, just to be honest with you. I working full time. I just don't know how the rest of you guys play and how y'all do it. Y'all may love the sim chase. To me, they're just kind of difficult, and sometimes the items I just really haven't thought they were, really worth it. But I had to dig deep, and actually I actually bought a few of the social points to kind of help, with this latest one, and I did complete it. And but it's a hobby, and sometimes sometimes we have to spend a little on hobbies, and I'm pleased with it, and I'm glad that I did get the items. So they definitely go with the farmhouse. So yeah, that is a tour of the property, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, definitely consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll have more Sims free play videos coming up. Thanks, guys.